Instead, we're going to head over to the hang jury that we already mentioned. As I said, different topic today. It is a Google topic today. So Google spent more than 20 years scraping every website on the planet, actually, to build a multiple $trillion search empire. This week, a judge threw out Google's lawsuit trying to stop a company called SERP API, great name, from scraping, you guessed it, Google. Yes, that Google. Their argument, so Google's argument was the DMCA's anti-circumvention clause. The judge's response was, well, that's a cool story, but where's the copyrighted work that you're protecting? SearchGuard, which is the anti-scraping tool, is just a CAPTCHA. It blocks bots, but it does not block copyright infringement. Google doesn't even claim that its search results are copyrightable. So Google scraped every blog post, every news article, every small business website on the internet, and now it wants to claim the web it built is too precious to be scraped back. And the best part, this ruling wasn't even about whether Google should be scraped. It was about whether Google gets to use copyright law as a weapon to stop it. So here's the question for the panel, for you. When a company that built its entire empire on taking without asking suddenly decides it deserves protection, who exactly is the hypocrite here?
Oh.
Let me guess.
Trick question.
That's a trick question. Yes.
Google.
I'm gonna wait for Jeff's answer because I know I'm uncertain about mine.
Yes.
So Jeff.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll give you a setup, Marty. Okay. So all this content is out on the internet. Google has scraped all of this content so that they can have their database to give you crappy search results.
Yes.
And now another company is scraping through what Google scraped.
Yes.
Okay, this is not a copyright issue. Now, if this company went in and started scraping through or accessing Google's algorithms and started using their algorithms, that would be an issue because now they're getting into Google's proprietary properties.
Yeah.
If they're just getting into the information that's already there,
the search results, I think, at the end, right?
Yeah, they're just looking at search results.
Yeah.
Then no, I do not see that as a copyright issue at all.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly it. Like, I mean, there is another side to that. I mean, you could argue, and I think Google's argument, or they tried that, was, well, I mean, we invested a lot of money scraping this content, so in a way, it's ours, right? We own it, so it's protected. I haven't read the lawsuit, but I'm just imagining that's what they say.
I'm guessing that's the gist of it.
Yeah. So the question, like, is that true? I mean, just because they invested in it, do they own it? Same thing that goes for I mean, we had the topic last week before about AI models. Yeah, training. Yeah, it's like, is that? I mean, there it was very clear. It's not copyright. It's fair use what they're doing. It's just they cannot steal the content from illegal sources.
And and SERP AI is not, at least in the court's eyes, not Google's eyes.
Yeah,
they're not stealing. They are accessing the same publicly available data that Google accessed.
Yeah, and they're also not circumventing copyright because there is no copyright on that.
Right.
Yeah, I questioned when I saw this was going to be part of the discussion. Just this morning, I was running through Reddit and they posted a article or a link where there was a discussion about AI companies buying books by the thousands.
Yeah.
Cutting them up, running them through scanners. And I'm like, there's got to be copyright issues with that.
Yeah, apparently
And
not.
yet,
We talked
that's
about it
what
last week. Judges said no,
yeah.
it's not. As long as you
because they're destroying the
Yeah.
the dead tree versions
Yeah.
while retaining the electronic versions. And
Yeah.
that's the key part for that.
Yeah.
They have the same information, they just changed its format.
Mhm.
And then they're not redistributing the print copy.
Yeah.
Like it's literally not accessible to anyone, even the purchaser.
Yeah, outside of
So
the company.
in the technical data world that we live in now, is copyright a artifact of the past, something that you can't really hold on to anymore?
I think it's in some ways more nebulous than it was.
Yes.
Copyright.
I mean, it used to be
laws
very
are
clear, right?
slow. Yeah, it used to be clear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Laws are slow to catch up with technology.
True.
And I think where we are right now, we're in that phase where the legal system is being forced to address copyright issues,
hmm
and they're
Mhm.
having to adapt and learn. And I think we have a long way to go before this gets resolved,
Yep.
so that we can look at digital copyright in the same, with the same confidence that we
Yeah.
look at print copyright.
Yeah, and it's not just digital copyright. I mean, digital copyright has been around for a while, and there's laws for it. Like, I mean, if you write something
Yeah.
today, like a blog post, for example, or if you write an ebook, right, something you've done, there is clear copyright protections on that, unless you state otherwise, of course. But usually, but I think in the age of AI, it gets I mean, really messy, because I mean, as I said, we just had the discussion about fair use in training models on copyrighted work, but also the content that's created by AI, like, under what protection does that fall? Is that now copyrighted work? Like, if you, Jeff, let's say I know you would never do that, but let's say you just generated an entire book, top to bottom, it's all AI, and you publish it. Is it now copyrighted by you, or is it copyrighted by, I don't know, let's say Anthropic, because you use their model maybe? That's an unanswered question.
Yeah,
Right.
and well, in some cases it is answered, because the terms of service for certain types of content creation, depending on the model you're using,
Okay, sure.
gives copyright to the model creator. And so, yeah, so then you have a
Okay.
situation where you've
Then-
created something that you think
Yeah.
is yours,
Yeah,
but it
it's not.
actually belongs to Anthropic or
Yeah,
OpenAI
yeah.
or
Okay,
whoever.
separate story then. I mean, then it's again clear by contract law, but not by like copyright law.
Yeah, but there's a lot of vagary in there still.
Yes.
And this is a question that, yes, we do not have a clear answer to yet, and we won't for a while. And I think part of the problem with getting us to that real answer is that we are to a degree anthropomorphizing the technology. And we're trying to equate how a human brain works to the way an AI model works. And how do you do that when first you really don't understand truly how your AI model is working, but also when we get down to that level, we don't understand how the human brain works.
True.
Yeah.
We don't.
So it's you can't really make that comparison because you don't understand how the elements work.
No, we don't know how human creativity works either.
Right.
Yeah, and I mean, there have been, what is it called? There's a name for that. It's basically if like two people can independently invent the same thing, like
Which
without
happens
knowing
all the time.
Yeah, exactly. So like that's something that can happen. We don't know why or how exactly, but it happens, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? Two people can do that.
Well,
And now
I
you're
mean,
smart
it-
the brain
George
guy
Harrison.
thinking, "Wow, look at you idiots."
I'm going
I'm
to be
sorry, I
divergent.
spoke over your joke, Marty. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
Your joke was good.
Yeah, just ask George Harrison.
I mean, it'd be divergent development because basically, I mean, it's divergent evolution, but in
Mm-hmm.
creativity.
Yeah. So as I said, there's there's still work to be done by lawmakers. Maybe we should focus on that instead of the fights we're having about not so important things like whether like example from the EU, since like that's maybe something people don't know about, whether a like a vegan sausage can be called a sausage. Super important. Super important.
I bet that has come to fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs, lawsuits, like all of that. Like it's really important topic.
Yeah, vegan
now we have the
sausages can be
true
called
expert
to
here
other
on
people's
screen.
dinner tables. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Ben, what does your office manager think on this topic?
No, Leo, it is not kitty time.
Not interested apparently.
Just because you're sick does not mean you get to interrupt the show.
Oh, that's
what you think.
exactly what it means.
Exactly. Yeah, that's who says that. It's literally in the bylaws for this show.
Yeah.
Office managers can at any point interrupt the show and take over the world.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right.
This is the way.
This is the way.